As workforce demographics change, I believe that leading in a way that inspires people and encourages them to collaborate with each other to get things done is the key to retaining the very best of your talent and creating a high-performing team. Welcome to the Professional Development Group's channel, where we guide you to act like a CEO, expand your skills, and build high-performing teams. We post new videos every week. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when we share a new video. If we look at employee engagement scores today, we find so many of our organizations are lifeless. They are neither inspiring nor compelling places to be. They're a breeding ground for high turnover and for creating disaffected employees. Today's emerging workforce expects a new kind of employee value proposition. They want leaders who can express a clear and compelling vision, who lead in a socially responsible and values-driven way, who inspire people to do their very best, and provide a pathway for people to see purpose and meaning in their work. The stakes are very high. I'm Steve Hart, Executive Coach and High-Performing Teams Consultant with the Professional Development Group. For more than 20 years, I've worked with hundreds of executives to help them navigate the complexities of the workplace, to create organizations that truly honor the human spirit. In this video, I'll share with you the essential things that I believe leaders must say, do, or be in order to create a vibrant culture of work, respect the dignity of every employee, and lead people in a productive and inspiring way. These things are easily taught, but it starts by paying attention to some simple ideas and then making a commitment to integrate these ideas into your daily work. So let's begin. If you were to ask someone why they left their organization, the most common answer is the quality of the experience they had with their direct manager. This tells us something very critical. Having a meaningful relationship with the person that leads us is essential for our organizational health. Yet this is often overlooked in the relentless march for efficiency and productivity or meeting this quarter's goal. We might make things even worse by promoting someone to a leadership role who is excellent at their job, but not so good at leading others. Does this sound familiar? So what can leaders do to strengthen their working relationships, inspire their teams, and develop collaboration? First, set the overarching culture for your team. Ensure people are in a secure place where they are welcome to share their ideas and concerns openly and without reprisal. I like to encourage leaders to use inclusive leadership immediately by inviting their team members to co-create the kind of work environment they think is appropriate. This might include creating a few rules that govern how issues get brought up in the team, identifying who is accountable for addressing them, and discussing how conflicts get resolved, and for raising any new ideas. Create the kind of culture where formerly the undiscussable is now discussable, and where formerly the implicit is now explicit. Respect the diversity of thinking styles, backgrounds, and experiences, and celebrate them. Next, develop a compelling vision and help your team to connect what they do to that vision. Identify where mutual support is needed or where individual technical expertise is required. Ensure everyone in the team understands how their role fits in with the vision by allowing them to articulate it and take ownership of it. I like to break people out into their smaller, intact work teams and have them collaborate together to discover their connection to the vision. After each small group has completed the task, bring the whole team together again, talk about it, and share the output with everyone. It's from here that you can then begin to set clear goals, expectations, and outcome measures that the team members will buy into and ultimately own. Encourage your team to interact with each other. If possible, redesign the workspace to facilitate more informal interactions and grow small networks. When members of a team are speaking to each other openly about what they discover or the ideas they have to advance the mission and vision, engagement soars and people discover a greater sense of purpose and meaning in their work. They think more systemically, and they make connections that were previously hidden when people stayed in their silos. I encourage leaders I work with to create comfortable, collaborative spaces where people can break away from their regular office or cubicle and engage in new and engaging conversations and create relationships with their colleagues. To bring these simple ideas to life, leaders must exhibit some crucial behaviors to ensure they model the way for those they lead. First, regularly let your whole team know why a project is important and be sure to set some clear expectations for the group and individuals. Next, build trust by displaying trustworthiness. Be consistent, open, vulnerable, available, and supportive. Ask questions such as, how can I help you? What do you need from me to make this work? Do you have what you need? What more can I do for you? Can I give you some feedback? Do you have some feedback for me? Tell stories to help build community. Celebrate successes, discoveries, failures. All of these things help to create a shared identity and help people learn. And finally, watch your body language. Be aware of the signals you send verbally and non-verbally. Engage in eye contact and give people your full attention. Learn to listen actively. I would contend that all of the things I said on this list can be learned if a leader is willing to put in some time and effort. The reward of leading a high-performing team is intoxicating. When everyone has a share in achieving great things for their organization and are celebrated for doing so, our organizations are no longer lifeless. By doing some simple things, we create sustainable values for our organization and are far more capable of inspiring the very best from our people. Write your observations in the comments. Which of the ideas I described above are opportunities for meaningful development for you? If you've struggled as a leader to make the kind of connection or have impact on your team, give some of these ideas a go and transform the culture. Now, before I wrap things up, here's a few more crucial pieces of advice for any leader who wants to try this. Investing in the kind of effort I've highlighted above can be challenging. You will likely make a few mistakes along the way, and perhaps things might get even worse before they get better. However, to achieve the kind of transformation I know is possible can happen only if you, as a leader, embrace your fears, let go to let come other possibilities, act authentically with true regard for those you lead, express genuine interest in their lives and work, seek out a trusted confidant to help you stay grounded and engaged, hold yourself accountable, and always act with kindness, whether you impart good news or bad. On behalf of the entire team at the Professional Development Group, I wish you all the very best with your personal leadership journey. And I look forward to the prospect of working with you in the future as your coach. Leaders who want to grow their teams have to first work on growing themselves by increasing their awareness and developing their emotional intelligence. If you're curious about how others experience you as a leader, our Perceptual Interview 360 feedback report will reveal your strengths as well as where you can grow as a leader. I conduct 360s as part of our Talent Mastery coaching process. If you'd like to learn more about the Perceptual Interview 360 feedback report, give us a call or click the link below to schedule a call. If you found this video valuable, please let me know by liking it. Write helpful in the comments below if you have a better sense of when and how to deliver feedback. Thanks for joining us today. I look forward to sharing more coaching tips in our next video.